I tell my children that knowing what you're against is easy, but knowing what you stand for is a whole lot harder to figure out. I know I love my wife and kids. I know I'm against war. I know I hate to sit in traffic. I'm for laundry soap that doesn't pollute, email and text messaging because it saves paper and saving paper saves trees. I'm for CFL light bulbs. That's compact fluorescent for you wannabe greenies. I'm against coal-fired electric because it produces dirty energy, and burning coal is a major cause of global warming. But mostly, I'm an advocate for solar energy because it's clean and it's renewable. I didn't know much about solar until the day Solar Man knocked on my door. I knew he was a solar guy because he was wearing a stupid sun button on his lapel. "How'd you like to make the sun your partner?" he says. "Look," I tell Solar Man, "I can barely change a bulb. Just make it quick and simple. Does solar work? And how much does the system cost?" Not only does solar work, but there are virtually no moving parts, so there's nothing to break down. The panels are guaranteed for 25 years, and the inverters, which convert the electricity from DC to AC, are guaranteed for 10 years. But before Mr. Solar Man could answer the "how much" question, he had to survey the property. A solar system needs to be installed facing south or west and can't be shaded by trees or structures, or it will adversely affect its efficiency. Okay, I'm facing the right direction, and I have no problem trimming a few trees. How much? Solar Man smiles and says, "Can we go inside?" What? Did I just fall off a truck? But then, those big electric bills start flashing before my eyes. So I invite him in. Before Solar Man can answer the deal or no deal, how much question, he needs more info. My electric bills for the last 12 months. Luckily, I didn't have to go searching through files in the attic because the utility company makes your electric bills available on its website. Mr. Solar Man plugs the numbers into his computer. He has a special program that does a few really cool things. One, it calculates the amount of kilowatts or electricity you use in a year to determine the size of the solar system you need to reduce your electric bill down to zero or close to it. Two, based on the kilowatt production of your system, the program figures how much your rebate's going to be from the government. Rebate from the government? You mean Uncle Sam is going to help me pay my electric bill? Solar Man's computer spits out the how much answer. But before he shows me the numbers, I have to learn about ROI, return on investment, or how long it's going to take for the solar system to pay for itself. And one more thing. The ROI can only be an approximate figure because although it's certain the solar system is going to produce X amount of electricity over the course of a year, no solar man can be sure about how much electricity my family will use. In other words, just because my solar system is producing electricity, it doesn't mean I can suddenly become an energy hog and leave the air conditioning and appliances on 24/7. My electric bills average $500 a month. That's $6,000 a year. Over 5 years, that's $30,000. $30,000 the electric company isn't giving me back to take the family on vacation. And with a solar system, I'm helping protect the environment. Then the Solar Man says, there's one more thing. When you get ready to sell your house, it's going to appraise for more than the equivalent house in the neighborhood that doesn't have solar. The appraisal journal says that your home's value will increase by $11 to $21 for every dollar reduction in annual fuel expenditures. In other words, my system pays for itself once by reducing the electric bill every month, and then pays for itself a second time by increasing the value of my home. Oh, by the way, one more thing before I fall off my soapbox. America needs a progressive energy policy combined with real leadership. Leadership from Washington, from the business community, leadership from churches, from synagogues and mosques, leadership from every backyard and rooftop across the country. I say start today. Take a big green foot forward and make the sun your partner. Visit us at commonsenseenergy.com and get Solar Man to come to your house. And I promise you, he won't be wearing one of his little sun pins.